Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ihsan-Ashraf and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and today I have something very important to discuss with you. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to inform you that when you try to do something, when you think to do something great, when you intend to make your plan to achieve your goals, whenever you try to do that, what I would like to suggest to you here that you should never ever pay attention on just a single plan, and you shouldn't just consider that plan everything. What happens nowadays, sometimes what we really do that we sometimes try to achieve the goals, and we intend to do something great, and what we do, we make a plan. We first make a plan and then start working on that plan, and before we get to our destination, we find problems. We find countless problems, and when we find countless problems, we give up. Dear ladies and gentlemen, what you gotta do is that whenever you try to accomplish, whenever you intend to do something great, always just make an alternative, always have a backup plan. You shouldn't quit what you want to accomplish, but sometimes you need to change a plan. Maybe the plan you are making, the plan you have made is not really a suitable plan for you to get success. But that doesn't mean you quit. That doesn't mean you stop thinking to get something great. That doesn't mean that you get disappointed. No. What you need to do, you should always have a backup plan. You should always have an alternatives. You should always have something extra for backup, so that if you are going to do something great and you find any difficulty, so you can use your backup plan and to eliminate your problem and get to where you want to. You know what? What happens nowadays that many people, they want to do something great. They are honest. They are really determined. They have information. They have knowledge. They have guts. But what they make a mistake is that they do not have a backup plan. And they do not have either alternatives. And when we do not have a backup plan, sometimes we find or we take a wrong plan and we start working on that. And when we start working on our wrong plan, when we start working on a plan that does not really help us get to our destination, we get disappointed and we think we are not the people who get success. The successful people have different kind of handsome faces. And we cannot really do what we want to do. And when this happens, we get disappointed, we get disappointment, and we just give up. And what I want to advise here that whenever you try to do, whenever you intend to do something great or anything, you should always have a backup plan. You should always have an alternative that can help you to get where you want to. Without backup plan, sometimes we face failures. When we face failures, we lose hope. When we lose hope, we get disappointed. When we get disappointment, we just stop doing what we gotta do. So that is why, whenever you try to make a plan, you should always have a backup plan. Because without backup plan, you are not going to get success everywhere. Maybe without backup plan, you make a plan, just single plan, and that can help you succeed. One place, the second place, the third place. But that doesn't mean even in the fourth place you are going to win. No, that's not going to happen. So if you want to win, even in the fourth place or in every place you want to, what you gotta do is to have a backup plan. You should know that if this plan doesn't work, or if these plans need a kind of help, I can use the backup plan. If this plan doesn't work, I can use the backup plan. If this plan needs help, I can use the backup plan. If this plan doesn't work, I can use the alternative, and by using the same plan and alternative both, and just by joining them, by just converting into each other's power, I can get to where I want to. So this is the value of a backup plan. I would like to give you an example. If we want to succeed, if we want to go to, for example, Islamabad, from Lahore to Islamabad, if we want to go there and we have our own car and we do not even have a single penny in our pocket, but our car is filled with petrol, our car is just genuine, it's new as it is, but we do not have a single penny, single bucks in our pocket. And what we do, we sit into the car and we just start driving the car and get to our destination. But this happens once, twice. But what happens the third time we want to get to Islamabad? We sit in the car, the car is fine, the car is filled with petrol, the tank is petrol, the car cannot run out of gas or petrol, and we sit, but suddenly in the middle of our destination we find a difficulty in our car. Like maybe there is a system in the generator, maybe there is a problem in the engine, and problem is not big, problem is little, but what happens that when we find that problem, we just stuck in the middle of our destination, and we find a shop. A technician asks us to give him just $5, five penny, $5, £5, $5, or any currency. Like you can say 500 Pakistani rupee or 50 Pakistani rupee. And the technician is selfish, he doesn't work without money. And if we gonna ask him to please help fix our problems, is he gonna do that? No, obviously not. He's not going to help us. It's because we do not have a backup plan. If we have backup plan, if we have alternative, then we can get to our destination. What is a backup plan? This backup plan means we should have a kind of a little amount or a spare technicians or anything that if we in case find a trouble into our car, we can help it fixed. How we can help it fixed without the backup plan? That's not gonna happen. If we do not have money, how can we pay to the technician to take his services to fix the car? No, we can't, because we don't have money. It's because we didn't believe to have a backup plan. We do not have even a spare technician in our car who can come and give us his services without money because he's sitting with us. No, unfortunately, we do not have a backup plan. And we do not have even alternative that some other friends can come by bringing another car so that we can get to another car and get to our destination. It's because we didn't have alternative. So dear ladies and gentlemen, similarly, when we try to do anything in our life and we intend to do something greater, accomplish our goals, we should always have a backup plan. We should always have an alternative that in case, if we do not get to win, we can use the alternative or backup plan so that we can succeed and we can get to where we want to. So this is the value of backup plan and alternative. So I would like to inform you that please always, just like a charity, always just share this lecture to other people so that the other people, before thinking to do anything great, they should also think about the backup plan and alternative so that they can get to their destination where they want to, and they cannot get disappointment by not having the backup plan or alternatives. Thank you so much. Have a good day.